Welcome عنيزة private school students. Hello my students. With you MS Marwa Bakry. أهلا بطالباتي طالبات مدارس عنيزة الأهلية. Welcome again with a new English lesson. Today we'll study together the present simple. Okay, my students, please watch this video.
I like dogs. I don't like cats. Jack gets up early on Mondays. He doesn't get up early on Sundays. Natalie has lunch at 12. She does not have lunch at 3. The sun rises in the east. The sun goes down in the west. The students go to school on Mondays. They do not go to school on Sundays.
Okay, my students. Now we'll know when we can use the present simple tense. Okay, in the first case I can use the present simple tense. Okay, facts. If you are talking about a fact, like I live in Poland, this is a fact. Number 2, habits and routines, like they swim every day. This means that every day they swim. So this is habit. Okay. Number 3, feeling and emotions, like they like pizza. Okay. They don't like orange juice. They like apple. I don't like banana. And also to express general truths, like Sunday comes after Saturday, Tuesday comes after Monday, and so on. Okay. Look here, my students. Now we know how to make affirmative sentence in the present simple tense. To make affirmative sentence in the present simple tense, okay, if we're beginning our sentence with he, she, it, or any singular subject, this means that here we must add s to the verb. Okay, again, to make affirmative sentence in the present simple tense, okay, my students, we use verb plus s. If we're using subjects, singular subjects like he, she, it, or any singular noun. He reads, she reads, it reads, Ahmed reads, okay, Reem reads. And with subjects like I, you, we, and they, okay, we use the verb in infinitive. I can say, I read every day, you read every day, we read once a week, you read twice a week, they read, okay? Here we use verb read without s if we're beginning our sentence with I, you, we, they, or any plural noun. But if we're beginning our sentence with he, she, it, or any singular noun, this means that we must use or must add s here to the verb. Okay. Also, I can say he plays, she plays, okay, it plays, and I can say I play, you play, we play, they play, okay, they play. Rules for the third person singular, he, she, and it. Okay? We said before that with third person singular, he, she, and it, we add s to the verb. Okay? Look at these verbs: work, works. I can say I work. He works. You eat. She eats. I play. It plays. They swim. She swims. I write. He writes. Okay? And if this verb ending in consonant plus vowel, look here with me, verb study, study. This verb ending in letter D, okay? Letter D here, my students. Consonant letter or vowel letter? Ask yourself. Okay, can you guess with me? Letter D, consonant or vowel? Great, consonant, okay? Consonant followed by Y. If I have a verb ending in consonant plus Y, like study, if I want to use this verb with the third person, okay, singular, he, she, it, we delete Y and add I, E, S, okay? I can say I study, but also say he studies, okay? We cry, she cries, Here also, my students, verb cry here ending in consonant plus Y. So here we will delete Y and add I, E, S, okay? Cry, cries. Try, tries, okay? I can say also we try. But if we use a singular person, okay, like he, she, or it, I can say he tries, she tries, okay? Also here, my students, verbs ending in O, SH, TCH, X, and SS. If I have verb ending, okay, with O, SH, TCH, X, and SS, we add here ES to this verb. We add ES, okay, if we beginning our sentence was he, she, it, or any singular noun, like go, goes, wash, washes, watch, watches, mix, mixes, okay? All of these verbs ending in O, SH, CH, X, and SS. So if we use them with singular subjects like he, she, it, this means that here we must add ES to these verbs, okay? Here, my students, we must add here ES to these verbs. If we use them with third person singular, he, she, it, or any singular noun, I can say he goes to school. But if we use I can say I go to school. I can say I goes, okay? We use here ES or IES or S with he, she, it, or any singular noun only. Okay, we use them only with he, she, it, or any singular noun. Also here, my student, I can say you watch TV every day. You watch TV every day, okay? And also I can say he watches TV every day. Okay, my students? Look here at this picture, okay? Make affirmative sentence with subject he and verb go. I can say he goes to school. He goes. Okay, here we use subject he, and with he we must add here s or es or ies to the verb. Look here at this verb go. This verb ending in o. Okay, so if I want to add s here, I can add es, not s only. Okay, add es to this verb. Okay, my students, look also here to this picture, okay? and make affirmative sentence with subject they and verb eat. Okay, they eat a lot. They eat a lot. Here also, my students, we use verb eat in infinitive. Okay, because here we're beginning our sentence with the subject they, plural subject. Okay, and we say before again, okay, remember with me, my students, we use verb plus s with he, she, it, or any singular noun. And also I use verb in infinitive without s with I, we, you, and they. Okay, excellent. Look also here at this picture and make affirmative sentence with subject I and verb play. Okay, I play the flute. Here also we use verb play in infinitive without s because here we're beginning our sentence with subject I. I can say I plays, right or wrong? Okay, great. Wrong, okay? Wrong. Only say I play without adding s here to the verb play. Don't add s here to this verb because here we're beginning our sentence with subject I. Great. Great message. Look also here at this picture and try to make a sentence with subject she and verb cry. Okay, she cries. She cries. Okay, here also my students we add here ies, we delete y, verb cry. Okay, c-r-y. Okay, here this verb ending in consonant r plus y. So here we delete y and add ies. Okay, she cries. She cries. Okay, but if I'm beginning the sentence with we, okay, I can say we cry, okay, because we here is plural subject. Okay, great, excellent. Now my students will know how to make negative sentence in the present simple tense, okay? Look here, my students. We can make negative sentence with using don't or doesn't, okay? Don't or doesn't. We use don't with I, you, we, and they, or any plural noun. And also I can use doesn't with he, she, and it. Also, or with any singular noun. I can say he, look here again, he doesn't read, okay? She doesn't read. It doesn't read, okay? This means that we use doesn't with subjects like he, she, and it. But we don't use, okay? But we use don't, okay? We use don't with I, you, we, they, or any plural noun. Again, my students, we use doesn't with what? Excellent. We use doesn't with he, she, it. And we use don't with what? Great. With I, you, we, and they. Excellent, my students. Also here, verb read. Okay? Look here, my students. This verb read, we don't add s to verb read. Okay? And we're beginning our sentence here with he, she, or it. And also here we don't add s to the verb read because with doesn't, no s. Okay, my students, no s with doesn't. If we use doesn't, we can't add s here to the verb. No s with doesn't. Okay, look at this picture and make negative sentence with they and read. What can I say? Can you guess? I can say they doesn't read. Doesn't, they doesn't. Right or wrong? Great, excellent, wrong. We only say They don't. They don't. I can't say they doesn't. It's wrong, okay? I can say they don't read. They don't read. Great, excellent. Look also here at this picture. He doesn't drive. He doesn't drive, okay? Here also we use doesn't because here we use the subject he, okay? If we use they or we or I can say don't. But here look at this picture. This boy, okay, he doesn't drive. And also here we don't add s to the verb drive because here we use doesn't, okay? Again, remember my students, no s with doesn't, okay? Great, my students. Look also here at this picture, okay? He doesn't work. He doesn't work, okay, my students? Also here we use doesn't with subject he, okay? He doesn't. And also we don't add s to the verb work because no s with doesn't. Do you remember? Great, excellent. Look also here at this picture and make negative sentence with they and sing, okay? They and sing. They don't or they doesn't. Great, they don't, okay? They don't sing. They don't sing. Great, excellent. Now my students will know how to make question, okay, with when in the present simple tense, okay? Question with question word when. When does he or she or it, okay, plus verb in infinitive? We use number one, question word when, number two, auxiliary verb does, okay, number three, subjects, singular subjects like he, she, it, or any singular noun. And also here, okay, number four, we use verb in infinitive, okay, verb in infinitive with does, okay, no s, with doesn't, no s, and also with does, no s, okay? Look at this example. When does he watch videos, okay? When does he watch videos? Here, my students, we're beginning our question was when as a question word plus does, auxiliary verb does, plus he, plus verb watch in infinitive. Look here, okay? We use verb in infinitive. Also here, we use verb watch in infinitive. I say here, he watch, not he watches, okay? Because here, we use does in the question. There is no s with does in the question, and there is no s with doesn't in negative sentence, okay? Look here at the answer. He watches videos in the evening, okay? He watches videos in the evening. Here, my students, we use, okay, verb watches. We add here es to verb watch because this verb ending was ch. Do you remember? Okay. Okay. And also here we're beginning the answer or our sentence was he. So I can say he watches. He watches. But here I say he watch in the question without es because in the question here I use auxiliary verb does. Okay. Question was when again, okay? This question consists of four things also. Number one, question word when. Number two, auxiliary verb do, okay? And number three, plural subjects like you, we, they, okay, I, and any plural noun. At the end, we use here verb in infinitive. Okay, my students? This means that we use do, okay, with you, we, and they. And also I can use does with he, she, and it, okay? When do they clean up? When do they clean up, okay? Here, my students, we're beginning our question with when as a question word plus auxiliary verb do plus here subject they. Subject they here is plural subject. And at the end here, we use clean up. Clean up here is verb in infinitive. Okay, listen to the answer. They clean up in the morning, okay? They clean up in the morning. If you're asking with when, okay, my students, if you're asking here with when, my answer must include in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, or at night. Okay, again, if we're asking with when, our answer must include in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, or at night. Okay, my students, thanks for your watching and goodbye.